Looking to mix refreshing cocktails for your next party? Here are some tips for achieving the perfect balance of flavors and ensuring a great taste. First, start with quality ingredients. Use fresh fruits, herbs, and high-quality spirits to enhance the overall flavor of the cocktail. Next, focus on the balance of sweet, sour, bitter, and strong elements in your cocktail. This will create a well-rounded taste that will please your guests' palates. Don't forget about the presentation of your cocktail. Garnishes like citrus twists, herbs, or edible flowers can add a visual appeal to your drink and enhance the overall experience. Experiment with different combinations of ingredients to create unique and refreshing cocktails that will impress your guests. By following these tips, you will be able to mix refreshing cocktails that are perfectly balanced and full of delicious flavors. Cheers to a successful party and happy mixing. Quality ingredients are the backbone of any great cocktail. The first step to creating the perfect cocktail is choosing the right components. Fresh fruits and herbs not only bring vibrant colors to your drink, but they also infuse your cocktail with natural, refreshing flavors. For instance, a ripe, juicy lime can add a tangy twist to a classic mojito, while a sprig of fresh mint can bring a burst of freshness to a traditional old-fashioned. Next, let's talk about spirits. High-quality spirits can make a world of difference in your cocktails. They have a smoother, more refined taste that can elevate your drink from ordinary to extraordinary. Consider this. A margarita made with a top-shelf tequila and fresh lime juice will have a cleaner, more pronounced flavor than one made with a lower-quality spirit and pre-packaged juice. Now, let's put theory into practice. Imagine a classic cocktail like the martini. A martini made with a premium gin and fresh vermouth will taste significantly better than one made with subpar ingredients. The same goes for a pina colada. Using fresh pineapple juice and a high-quality rum will result in a cocktail that's bursting with tropical flavors. So remember, the quality of your ingredients will directly affect the taste of your cocktails. By investing in fresh produce and high-quality spirits, you'll be crafting cocktails that are not just good, but great. A great cocktail is like a symphony. It's all about balance. The sweet, sour, bitter, and strong elements should work harmoniously together, creating a drink that's flavorful, complex, and ultimately satisfying. Let's dive deeper. Consider a classic cocktail like the margarita. It's a perfect example of flavor balance. The sweetness of the agave syrup, the sourness of the lime juice, the bitterness of the orange liqueur, and the strength of the tequila. Each ingredient contributes a distinct flavor, but none of them overpower the other. They blend together seamlessly, creating a cocktail that's tangy, sweet, and refreshing. Now, achieving the perfect balance can take a bit of experimentation. A good rule of thumb is to start with equal parts of each ingredient, then adjust according to taste. For example, if you're making a whiskey sour, you might start with equal parts whiskey, lemon juice, and simple syrup. If it's too sweet, add more lemon juice. If it's too sour, add more simple syrup. Play around with the ratios until you find the balance that suits your palate. Remember, the goal is to create a cocktail where no single ingredient dominates. Each one should enhance and complement the others, resulting in a drink that's perfectly balanced and incredibly delicious. With the right balance, your cocktails will not just be good, but they'll be a hit at any party. So let's get mixing and create some balanced and beautiful cocktails. A cocktail is not just a drink, it's a work of art. Just as the flavors need to harmonize, so does the presentation. The visual appeal of a cocktail is the first impression and sets the tone for the overall experience. Let's delve in. Take a moment and visualize a perfectly crafted mojito, the vibrant green mint leaves against the cool, clear liquid, topped with a wedge of fresh lime. Or a cosmopolitan, its rich pink hue elegantly contrasted by a twist of lemon peel. These are not just beverages, they're visual delights that elevate the drinking experience. The garnish isn't just a decorative touch, it's an integral part of the cocktail. It can provide a burst of flavor, a tantalizing aroma, or a delightful crunch that enhances the drink. Think of a sprig of rosemary in a gin and tonic, or a skewered cherry in a Manhattan. They add a touch of sophistication and an element of surprise. Here are some tips to elevate your cocktail presentation. First, consider the glassware. Different cocktails require different glasses. A martini looks best in a martini glass, while a margarita shines in a margarita glass. Second, think about color. The color of the cocktail and the garnish should complement each other. And finally, don't forget about texture. A slice of fresh fruit, A sprig of herbs or a dusting of spices can add a tactile dimension to your drink. Remember, the first sip is with the eye. Make your cocktails a feast for the senses. With the right presentation, your cocktails won't just taste fantastic, they'll look it too. So, go ahead, unleash your creativity and make every cocktail a masterpiece. Mixing cocktails is not just about making a drink, it's about creating an experience. It's a playful dance of flavors and aromas, a symphony of colors and textures. It's about exploring and experimenting, about discovering new combinations and reinventing old classics. And it's about sharing this joy with others. Picture this: a group of friends gathered around a table, laughter filling the air as they take turns shaking a cocktail shaker, the anticipation building as they pour the concoction into glasses, the delight on their faces as they take that first sip. Or imagine a quiet evening at home, the satisfaction of crafting a perfect cocktail for yourself, savoring the fruits of your labor in every sip. This is the joy of mixing. To make the process even more enjoyable, here are a few tips. First, don't be afraid to experiment. The best cocktails often come from unexpected combinations. Second, involve your friends. Mixing cocktails can be a fun group activity. And finally, savor the process. Take your time, enjoy each step, from selecting the ingredients to presenting the final product. Remember, the joy of mixing is in the journey, not just the destination. Cheers to a successful party and happy mixing. If you found this video useful and are eager to dive even deeper into the world of cocktails and catering, we have just the thing for you. Introducing the Catering Creatively book collection by our very own mixology maven, Emma. This collection is a treasure trove of valuable insights and detailed information that will take your event and catering skills to new heights. From crafting the perfect cocktail to creating a memorable event atmosphere, Emma's books cover it all. Each book in the collection is full of practical tips, inspiring ideas, and step-by-step instructions that are easy to follow. And the best part? You can find the entire Catering Creatively collection on Amazon, ready to be delivered right to your doorstep. So why wait? Elevate your event and catering skills with Catering Creatively by Emma, available now on Amazon. Start your culinary journey today and bring the joy of mixing to every event you host. Cheers to a new chapter in your mixology journey.